Hi everyone, Kelvin here. Today I'm gonna do a quick demo on a game that I've designed called Ghostbusting. It's actually a roll and write game. All you need is two sets of colored dice, a pen and eraser, but because I've put this A4 sheet, this game sheet, in a translucent sleeve, I think I can use this one, this pen marker to write and erase stuff. So without further ado, let's start the game. What's the objective of the game? The objective of the game is for your ghostbusting team to find enough clues in terms of resources, of intel and slime, to be able to find the location of these three apocalyptic ghosts that has plagued the city. So it starts in there's actually a weekly calendar which when it reaches the end, the game ends. So let's just start the game. Okay, we start the game with first having $2,000 in our account and 1 reputation. There's a brief sequencing here which you can follow just to keep us on track. So first off, it says we got to cross the first calendar week. Do that. And then next, we roll the dice. I'll just roll it over here. Okay. The next sequence is actually the ghostbusting job search. So we roll a 4 and a 2. A 4 and 2 means during the week there's 2 opportunities to bust ghosts. So there's a 4, which is that one, and there's a 2, which is a school. So, okay, the first guy is actually the season 1, which is the slime ghost. I need 6 intel and 7 slime to be able to find this guy. So, let's see. Let's look for slime. I think slime is the most important one. Let's look at the job. This one gives me 1 slime before I complete it. Just give me 2 slime, so I might go to the school. So I'm gonna go to the school for this one. Now, in a week, you can have available for you like 3 ghostbusting team in your crew. You gotta pick 2. So I'm gonna pick Ray and Zankman. Ray has a bonus of a +1 slime for a job completed. So maybe I'll use her and Zankman. So when you pick 2 characters, one is the leader, one's the backup. So we will do the first job first. We'll show you how this goes. So we're gonna start. So she is going to this location, which is a school. Now, in order to bust ghosts, you have to roll 2d6 and beat that level 7. If you do that, you have managed to bust the ghost. So let's try it. I roll nice. I roll a 10, which means I managed to bust the ghost because 10 is higher than 7. So Ray has done it. So we get the rewards for busting this ghost. So we get 2 US intel, 2 slime, and $2,000. And 1 reputation. Now, if Ray failed in busting this particular ghost, he will have lost one health and she'll be out of action. The next person, but because you have the backup, then the backup can go and try to resolve the first job as well. So you don't incur a loss of dollars and reputation. But because she's done it, she's gone back to headquarters, she's put in all the resources. Now Zankman, the backup, we can actually use him to go to the second location if we want to. But if he were to go to the second location and fail, I would lose $2,000 and 2 reputation and his health. You know what? For this demo, I'm just gonna wing it. He's gonna go. Zankman is gonna go to the library, and he's gonna bust some ghosts. Let's try it. I need to roll 7 or above. 7 higher. So I have this total is 5. that's below 7. So he's actually failed in his ghost busting. So therefore, he's lost a health. He's in the hospital today. Okay, at the end of this this turn, we can do several things. One, we can use our cash or slime to get some tech. Either that, or I can spend money, which I have, to medicate Zankman. Now, if both of your team is out of action, you can actually skip one week by crossing that out, and they gain back their health points. But for this exercise, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spend for medication $2,000, no big deal, and get his health back. I still have 3 teams ready to go the following week. Now, in order to help myself, because I got $2,000, I could spend $2,000 to get a tech scope that helps me to reroll any one die, or a grenade that can lower, or I can use slime to subtract 1 ghost level, which means if it's 7, if I use that, it becomes a 6. For the sake of this demo, let's try. I'm gonna use 1 slime, which I actually need. Oh, I forgot. And because Ray has a +1 before that, by getting by completing this job, she actually had an extra slime, so it would be 3. But because so that still stays. So yeah, that's the bonus. So okay, you know what? And I'm spending one grenade tech to get a grenade to lower the next boss level. I mean, next ghost level if I were to do the second job. Okay, that's my first week. Let's do the second week. Cross that out. And then what we do, we roll the dice. You get 6. Double 6 means you get to roll another dice if you want to. Oh, okay. I got a 5 and a 6 there. They're both. I want slime, so both rewards 1 slime each. Not too bad. But the warehouse give me 2 intel. This hotel gives me $4,000. You know what? I'm gonna go do the warehouse. So I'm gonna use Ray to go for the warehouse. Yes. So I need to roll 7 and 7 and above. Come on. Yes. So Ray's done it. So I've rolled 7 and above. So therefore, I get, because Ray has an extra 1 slime. She did. Yep. She goes 1 and another slime. Yep. US intel. She gets 2 intel, and I get $2,000. $2,000. So let's see. I need 6 and 7. Not there yet. So that's a job well done. Ray's gone back. You know what? For the sake of this demo, we're just gonna get Zankman to do the hotel, which is quite thematic because like the movies. That's what they went. Okay, Zankman needs to roll 8 and above. Come on. That's oh boy. That is a 7. So he's missed that. So but because we have the grenade, let's use the grenade to lower the defense of this of the level of this ghost. So if we were to use it, it says here subtract 1 ghost level. So we do that. I know I should have used this in the beginning, but for the demo, I mean, I should have declared I'm going to use the grenade to lower the level before I did it. But let's just say, for example, I did that. So basically, we've managed to complete this job. So Zankman, with his ability, gave me an extra $1,000 for dollars. So instead of 4,000, I get 5,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of money now. And then let's go back. Get 1 intel, 1 slime, and 1 reputation as well. Okay. this is as far as the demo will go, but let me just show you other quirks that could happen. Let's say during the week, the next following week, we can buy stuff. If you want to upgrade your character, which actually I can at the moment, let's say we want to upgrade Ray. Let's take Ray for example. Let's say we want to upgrade her. If she wants to get an upgrade of level up, she needs 4 grand and 2 slime. So which you can at this point in time. So we can actually take 4 grand off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this is bad. Ooh, and 2 slime. 1, take that away, and she gains an extra health point. So that's how you level up the characters. I tend to go for lots of cash so I can do a lot of things, because it seems like cash is the one that gets you to buy tech and stuff. And another thing is, let's just say for example over here we have city inspection notice. Now during your job search, if you roll, let's say you roll double one, you roll double one, that would trigger the inspection note, the city inspection. So what you need to do after that, the city inspector will come and raid your headquarters. So what you need to do on these 3 resources that we have, the cash, intel, slime, you roll a dice on one of them, re-rolling 5 and 6s. Oops, roll that. Roll 1. That means you got raided by 1. Slime, rolled it by 1. And roll that. Ooh, I roll 6, reroll 3. You roll 3 grand. If that happens, that's you lose what do you call that? You lose resources. Then after that, you go us again and try to roll for job search. If you trigger another another raid, you roll it again. Now, if you've managed to get enough intel and slime, let's say for example we've gone through the weeks, through the weeks we've gone all the way and we've reached that much. Now when we reach that level there, we're of enough slime and enough intel and slime. That means we have managed to track down the ghost, the large ghost. So what you do then is you roll a dice. If you roll a 3, this boss is residing in the diner. Your next turn, your next week, you need to roll. You need to roll a dice that hits 3 in order to find him. But because we only roll 1 or 2, we didn't get to get the final goal, the final boss, and we'll do it again the next week. But if we have a certain tech called scan attack, let's say for example Ray has a scan attack, and Segment has a scan attack as well, we can actually use a scan attack by raising that scan attack and add to our dice roll, so that becomes a 3. Therefore, we meet the final boss. Well, this guy. So because of that, it triggers the final boss mode, final boss battle. So you do the same as per before by picking the leader, the backup and the leader. Let's say Zangman's gonna go first, and I'm gonna try bust this ghost. Now, if this boss ghost is in a diner, which it was, oh my gosh, that means he gets an extra hit point. It's 2 hit points. If it's in any other spot, only has 1 hit point. So that becomes, a full-fledged hit point. So what we need to do is, okay, the leader is gonna go first, which is Zangman. Is gonna go. We're gonna do a final boss battle. We managed to score a 9. A 9 is more than 8, so we managed to get 1 hit point off. Now, because we managed to injure or the boss won't attack us. So what happens then? It comes a second turn where Ray will make an attack because Ray is the backup. So Ray will go now because this boss has 2 health points. We're gonna roll, and she rolls a 6. So because it's a 6, she loses 1 health point. Because if she misses, the boss will attack. Now back to Zangman. We're gonna roll 8. Oh, perfect. Roll an 8. So the boss has lost 2 health points, so it's dead. So because of that, you look at this. You roll. If you win, you push back the week by 1. And you gotta roll for a raid because it's like a big battle. So obviously the inspectors will be running around and looking, saying what's going on. So you roll for each of your resources. I got a 2. Yep. This is a city raid. I got 2. Yep. And I roll a 5, which re-rolls a 3. Ooh, I'm in debt now. So I'm in debt. Then you start the next week again. 2, and then you go for the next, which is season 2, the Mummy. And you cross that off, you go for the next week. And because that's a cross there, that allows you to go to the, market weeks where you can actually buy and trade and sell stuff. So you just look at that, that's just fluff. But if you look at that, it'll tell you you can do it before you start the game. Start the week. You can start buying and selling stuff, just to get as much as you can, because obviously the more upgrades you have, the more chances you have to defeat the boss. So that's basically a roll and write game, ghost busting. So this is version 1.3. So if you like this video, you can give me a thumbs up, and yeah, I hope you guys can understand how to play the game. This is a very simple game, which in my mind, I suppose, very simple game that I knocked out in 3 days. And it's going to be, the link to the files is going to be in the description below this video. So if you like this game, print it out and see how you go. And that's it for me. Until next video, have an awesome day.